Hi, this is EJ with EJ Star Tarot with a life purpose reading. This is a new spread that I thought I'd introduce to you this month and see how you like it. And I'll go over the spread and then we'll get into your reading. So the top two cards are if you're aligned with your life purpose and the challenge that you need to overcome. This is what you're striving for, what you're comparing to, your money, advice, and action. Okay, and then I have life purpose oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. You don't see them because they didn't fit in the camera, but they're here on the side, and we'll do that afterwards. So let's get started. Are you aligned with your life purpose? You got the Five of Pentacles. You have faith. You have a faith and you believe that you will be aligned with your life purpose. You're just not there yet, but you have faith that whatever God has aligned for you, that is your purpose in life. The challenge that you have is the Knight of Swords, and this is being stubborn. This is not being determined and moving ahead. So that is the challenge that you have, is your stubbornness in taking the action into moving ahead. Not having the determination to go forward, or you have it, but you're being stubborn in putting it into action per se. So what you're striving for strength. You need to prepare yourself for facing your fears, and you need to have self-control. Okay, and what I mean by self-control is not letting your stubbornness kick in where you don't have the faith and the determination to move forward. So you need to pull your inner strength, okay, because you have it there. Then you have the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands talks about being artistic and dreaming, and you want to travel and you want to move forward, only that your stubbornness kicks in and then you don't face your fears and you're afraid of moving forward into your life purpose because you don't know what's there. But know that the Hierophant is here and he's guiding you. Your angels are guiding you. God is guiding you on your life purpose, but you need to not be stubborn and block it, and you need to face your fears and have some self-control in that area. Okay, you have the Five of Swords. It's like you're not considerate of your life purpose. It's like you want to escape it. You want to be irresponsible, and you don't want to have that self-control. You just want to be who you are and let it be. You don't want to it's like your mind is telling you, no, we're going to stay still, and your heart is saying, no, I want my life purpose. And so that's where you need the self-control, is what this card is saying. You got the King of Swords. You have the strength and the intellect to get to where you want to be. You need to put that into action, okay? You need to use your strength. And it's funny because you have two cards that talk about having strength, okay? And you have that intellect to move forward, only that stubbornness kicks in and it's like, no, and you don't face your fears. You don't have that self-control to face it. And so then you escape it and you're like, forget it. I'm not even going to consider this anymore. But you, in order to get to your life purpose, you need to overcome that. So, however this may apply to you. Okay, let's get into your oracle cards. And I'm going to read them as the way that they came out. Okay, so you got nutrition. Nutrition is you conduct healing work with your culinary skills. So maybe for some of you, you want to be a nutritionist, or maybe you want to work in a health and fitness area, or place, or have your own type of business where you do nutrition. Maybe you do healthy smoothies or healthy lunches or protein, something like that. Okay, but something to do with nutrition. You pay attention to the nutritional links of your emotional and your physical health, and this is why you feel like you need to do something with that, because you're like, wow, I didn't know that eating better and eating healthier actually helps me focus better. be better, happier, and that's what you want to teach others in how to replace meals. Like, for instance, if somebody wants a chip, you want to tell them to eat a banana chip. You know what I mean? So you're trying to like teach them that. The next card you got is children. And it says your life purpose involves helping, teaching, and healing children. Maybe you want to prepare nutritional meals for children in like school or something like that, you know. I actually know someone in Houston that does that. She actually owns a private school, and she prepares the meals to be healthy meals. So maybe that's what you want to do. I mean, children have a natural trust to you, like they feel comfortable around you. So that's something that you may want to consider working in. You definitely have the leadership skills and the caring, and you have that caring ability to help children. And maybe this may be in, you know, like I said, nutrition. Maybe it's sports. Maybe it's working with animals. Maybe it's writing art, because you are artistic as well. So maybe it's one of those areas. Only you know, Capricorn, how you apply it to your life, because you know, this is your reading. So you know how, if this even applies to you, or if this is aligning with you, or however. But you also got career change. Career change starts, you're embarking upon a career that brings you the joy and abundance you desire and deserve. So maybe it's working in the nutrition, maybe it's working with children, but it's time to have that career change. This is a validation for you that you need to change your career. You've grown very tired with your present job or career, and you've wrestled with it, and you're worried about your finances, and so that's why you don't make the change. But know that you're being supported and you're being guided by the Hierophant and your angels. And focusing on the negative isn't going to get you to your dreams. It's not going to get you to your life purpose. Remember, I talked to you about being stubborn, and then you escape it and you don't even want to deal with it at all. But you need to fully imagine yourself in this new career that it is that you want to do, that's going to be your life purpose, that's going to be fulfilling. Because your angels are guiding you intuitively, step by step, but you're just being stubborn about it. You should move forward. You should move forward in whatever it is, and stay positive, because the outcome is really good. It's positive. The next card you have is crystals. Your connection to crystals and gemstones is a channel for healing energies, and maybe some of you are going to work with crystals and animals. And we talked about working with animals, with children. Maybe you're going to use crystals as well, or maybe you're going to use the crystals in a healing work. You know, like I think they have like massages, and they use the crystals with it. Maybe that's something you're going to do, or you're going to teach, or maybe it's something you're going to research and start a blog on. And for some of you, I do feel like some of you are going to start a nutritional blog, and that is really going to work for you. Some of you want to work in the energy healing with the mind and the body. So maybe you're going to do yoga of some sort, or some physical, emotional type of healing, is what I'm getting. Know that you have the faith. You have the faith there. It's built. It's there. You need to have the determination. You need to stop being stubborn and move ahead, okay? You have the strength. You have the self-control to face your fears, okay? You're very artistic, and you dream, and you want to travel. And travel could be movement, like moving forward with your life purpose. You have the guidance of your angels. The Hierophant is there, and it's confirming it. But you then escape the dream. You escape it because you get into that fear. But with the King of Swords is that you have the intellect and the strength to move forward and make it happen. So make it happen, Capricorn. What is it that you're waiting for? I mean, whether it is you start a nutritional blog, whether it is you work with crystals and do massages and healing, or maybe it's you working with children or animals. Whatever it is, it's time for that career change. All right, Capricorn, let me know what you think about this reading, and if you would like for me to incorporate this every month, either give me a thumbs up or a comment. Whatever will work. Thanks, Capricorn.